I am Cameron. I would like to share with you the story that I hope one day will help you choose the right path to take. I was born on December the 11th, 1977. I was blessed with good health and physical ability. As a young boy, I had everything I needed to be happy. As a young child, I could be found always on the ball field. It did not matter what kind of sport it was, I would do it. I began to flourish in baseball, so I stuck to baseball. Like many young boys, I aspired to be a major leaguer. I attended South Carolina High School rich in baseball traditions and opportunity. I, I, I dedicated myself to improving my abilities my freshman and sophomore years in the hopes that I would be good enough to make the varsity team. All of my hard work finally paid off my senior year. I became the starting hind catcher for my varsity baseball team. I was on top of the world. I thought I was invincible. I was unaware that that sense of invisibility would spark a change that would prove I was anything but invisible. The chain of events really began when I was 15 years old. I experimented with alcohol for the first time. It seemed a harmless thing to do because everybody I knew was trying alcohol. That sense of invisibility truly came over me when I got drunk. And I did this for many weekends. But eventually, this became boring. So I tried pot, and I smoked pot every day. Slowly but surely, my priorities in life changed. My love for family, my love for my friends, and my love of baseball began to be replaced by my love of getting high. I tried many different drugs, anything that would give me that sense of invincibility. Before long, I found myself in trouble with the law and kicked off the baseball team. Without baseball to keep me grounded, my life spiraled out of control. On August the 12th, 1999, a close friend of mine decided to spend the night on the town. We got very drunk. We partied until the bar closed. I even threw up before leaving the bar, but I decided I would drive. You know, what's one more time? I've made it a million times before without any accidents. And trust me when I say I did this regularly, but this time was different. We left the bar, and within 5 miles of leaving the bar, I wrecked my car into a car dealership. I remember nothing about the night. I only know what I have been told. The wreckage had to be cut away from me. 4 first responders could provide us with assistance. Now, my friend, he actually died during the wreck, but they resuscitated him. He had no long-lasting effects from the accident. I woke up from coma 3 months later with extensive brain damage, unable to walk, unable to speak, unable to eat on my own. I was terrified. I had no recollection of the events that had led to my condition. I spent the next several weeks in a rehabilitation facility, just learning to swallow. The therapist at the facility made my grueling baseball practices look like child's play because they worked me very hard. But now I am thankful because I know that helped me to get back what I wanted to get back. I was wheelchair bound for a full year before I took my first step. To this day, I still need a walker to safely get around. I have given much thought to what might have been. How would my life have turned out if I hadn't made better decisions? Would I play golf? Maybe. Would I have went to the next level? I don't know. Through the guidance of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, I have come to understand that I again find myself at the crossroads. I can choose to ponder that unanswerable question, or I can just go on with my life and help other people not to go through the same things I've been through. I have told this story not to receive pity. I have told this story because if I can assist but one young person in finding the right path, I have lived up to my full potential as a human being.